He is a highly paid Oakland County deputy county executive who works for the taxpayers. So why does an outside company that he owns have lucrative contracts with other local governments?
7 investigator Heather Catallo is here now with what she's uncovered. What's the latest?
Well, as you know, financial disclosure has been a hot topic for months in Oakland County government. County officials have come under fire recently over outside jobs and outside business interests, prompting some to call for major ethics reforms. So are these private business deals an advantage when it comes to experience, or are they conflicts of interest?
But we need the efficiency to continue to move forward.
Oakland County Deputy County Executive Sean Carlson knows procurement.
The Deputy County Executive Carlson and have oversight responsibilities for procurement.
Not only has he overseen Oakland County's purchasing department, Carlson owns a procurement company, a staffing business that helps government source goods and services. Even though Carlson earns more than $224,000 a year as a deputy county executive, records obtained by the 7 investigators show he also owns Procurement Consulting Group. It's a private company that has provided purchasing staff to local governments, including Livingston County, the Washtenaw Intermediate School District, and even to neighboring Wayne County, a county Carlson has to interface with as part of his county job.
We're going to be reaching out to Wayne County.
Carlson got hired by Oakland County in 2019. Records show Carlson's Procurement Consulting Group, or PCG, has been providing Wayne County with procurement help since 2016. And in late 2023, PCG landed a Wayne County contract valued at up to $8.4 million for 3 years, and it can be extended for 7 years for up to $14.5 million. In PCG's Wayne County contract, Carlson is listed as both a principal of the company and the sole owner.
Is that a conflict?
1,000%. 1,000%.
Lines have become very blurry in Oakland County in regards to serving the public or serving our private interests.
Oakland County Commissioners Kristen Nelson and Charlie Cavell have been calling for financial disclosure and ethics reforms in Oakland County since May.
Sean's business wins that contract. And that's really bad, in my opinion, because he's at Oakland County as a deputy executive, again, making over $200,000 a year. His day job is to run IT, airports, economic development, and purchasing, and the Pontiac redevelopment project.
I am the senior project or senior executive on this project representing Dave Coulter's administration.
Carlson has been leading Oakland County's redevelopment that will move county employees to downtown Pontiac, a project county officials say is expected to cost taxpayers at least $370 million. And that's not Carlson's only connection to the city. A few months after the county closed on the land for the redevelopment deal, Pontiac City records show Carlson's Procurement Consulting Group landed a deal of their own with the city. PCG's first invoice was paid just days after Carlson appeared at this Pontiac City Council meeting with an update on the county's massive investment in their downtown. And at the same meeting where Carlson updated the Pontiac City Council again in early 2025, the council voted to extend the PCG contract until July.
6 yeas, no nays.
Okay, that motion carries.
In total, city invoices show Pontiac has paid PCG more than $355,000.
That feels all too convenient. It's the perception of bad behavior, because we need, as people in government, to have people trust us because we're using your money. So if you don't trust us, then this whole thing falls apart.
City officials told the 7 investigators, quote, the city of Pontiac was unaware of Mr. Carlson's connection with Procurement Consulting Group when we entered into a contract with the company. Sean Carlson told the 7 investigators he is not involved in day-to-day operations with his company and said he had no idea PCG had gotten that contract with Pontiac until after it was approved.
If you have disclosure, then you can stand up and look at the facts.
Former State Rep Jim Townsend is now the director of the Carl Levin Center for Oversight and Democracy at Wayne State. He says while not every outside job or source of income is inherently bad, Oakland County does need financial disclosure and ethics rules so taxpayers know who else is paying our public officials.
I would say in the absence of disclosure, then I think residents have a lot of reason to doubt that their interests are being well served.
The 7 investigators asked several times to interview Sean Carlson on camera, and county officials told us no. So we caught up with his boss, County Executive David Coulter, to ask about Carlson's company.
Isn't that a conflict of interest?
My understanding is he's taken no votes and made no decisions on the business that they pursue, that he has put that into not a trust per se, but treats it as if it's a separate entity that he's not involved in.
How can you be sure he's not enriching himself with the relationships he's building with the county?
I've seen no evidence of it.
So you're confident ethically he's disclosed everything to you?
Yeah, I've not seen a single bit of evidence that says that he has enriched himself or done something inappropriate or illegal.
Late yesterday, Sean Carlson did answer my questions by phone. He was very transparent and even answered questions about his outside income, saying when asked he earns between $250,000 and $500,000 from PCG. He also says PCG has saved Wayne County about $30 million. Meanwhile, Executive Coulter's top appointees will all be publicly disclosing their outside income and jobs starting in 2026. Carlson says he disclosed his finances to his boss last summer and will also have to continue to do that since he's also now running for state senate.
Transparency, always appreciated.
Always appreciated.
And hopefully the rules will change in 2026 so everyone follows suit. Thank you, Heather.
Thank you.
As always. Wow.